Man, there's not. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Just finished a workout, and that's the first food I've eaten since, like, I don't know, 6 or 7 last night. It's almost 11 a.m. today. Perfect time to break my fast. That's what breakfast means, in case you didn't know. Hey, do me a favor. Would you hit the subscribe button? A lot of you cats out there watch my channel but haven't hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a dime, and it means the world to me. Today, I would like to show you how I make my favorite salad, and it's what I eat without fail every time for my post-workout. And I've just come from Earth Fair here, and there you go. And I cannot help myself when they've got the wild-caught salmon as opposed to the farm-raised salmon. Man, I just can't help myself. I go ahead and scarf a whole one of these right off the bat before I even leave the parking lot. But anyway, that's you know, part of my protein intake. And anyway, stuff's not cheap, but super good for you. Here's why. Anyway, let me get to the house. We'll put the salad together, and maybe it'll be of some help to you. Freaking adorable. Okay. First thing I like to do is get my eggs going. So I happen to have one of these egg gizmos, and my good buddy gave me one of these for just a gift, because I told him I eat eggs every day, and I love it. Of course, no problem with using that. That works out just great. But anyway, I like my eggs somewhere around medium boiled. All right, so it comes with one of these, and you put in your appropriate amount of water that you want. And then it's got a little puncher right there. Set your egg holder in. And I'm doing like 3 eggs. Now I'm doing this, I guess it's a way to keep the eggs from exploding or whatever. I've never tried to cook it without punching the holes. I'm just gonna follow the directions. There you go, put it on. It's hard doing this with one hand. There you go. Plugging it in would help. All right, bam, that's it. The eggs are gonna do what they need to do on their own. I don't have to do a darn thing. All right, let's get to the salad stuff. The salad stuff is, I start with the dressing. And this is where everybody hoses themselves with regards to salads. They screw up the dressing. They totally negate the value of the salad. So I'm going to show you how not to do that. The dressing I use is composed of olive oil and mustard. That's it. That gives me the creaminess that everybody loves in a salad dressing, but they always screw it up, and the health value and the lack of calories. So there's a guy that is projected to live to be 200 right now. His name is Brian Johnson. And when he was asked, hey, what's the best thing that a person can ingest for longevity? He said olive oil. So, or extra virgin olive oil. I'm just doing that little extra credit. But as far as the dressing goes, and I just sort of run it around my bowl. And then the mustard, run that around the bowl. And you might be pleasantly surprised to know that mustard has, well, true mustard, like the hot dog mustard is actually like the best mustard you can get, because it's not filled with frou-frou stuff. We got 5 calories per serving in this. Take my word for it, mustard is good for you. Isn't that right, Winnie? And ketchup is horrible for you. You know, I'm on Facebook just like anybody else, and I saw this post that somebody put up that said a tablespoon of ketchup has more sugar in it than a jelly donut, and that always stuck with me. I was like, I'm not doing ketchup anymore. So anyway, that's what my salad dressing looks like, and believe me, that is plenty adequate for what we're about to do. And we got the greens, you know, salad greens. You know, not a whole lot of thought into that. I've got a 50-50 thing going on right there. In the fridge, we've got some arugula, and I think that's it. But anyway, you don't have to put a whole heck of a lot of energy into. Oh, here we go. I knew we had some. There's some baby spinach, and then you got kale, and you know, anyway, greens. It's not complicated. So, also a little trick. You know, this is a brand new batch, but one thing I like to do, this will help you keep your greens fresher for longer, is when you're done, take a little sliver of paper towel, put them inside when you close them up to put them back in the fridge. For our household, it keeps the greens fresher longer. I learned this trick from my wife, and you know, because your salad greens after a while they'll turn, you know, slimy. So this kind of helps prolong that a little bit. Anyway, in we go. We got the greens. Put them in. Make sure you just change the baby's diaper. I don't know why everybody tells you, make sure to wash your hands. You know, no shit. You want clean hands. But so you see all I'm doing is I'm just mixing it with the mustard and just putting a coating on the salad greens from the olive oil and the mustard. That's it. Nothing special, right? And there you go. They're pretty much evenly coated, so it's great. Not all super saturated, and it's going to taste great, and I'm not going to destroy my salad. All right, next up on deck, there's where I killed that first batch of salmon. Here's a bigger batch that we'll parcel out. Got my eggs, and oh, this is the secret weapon right here. So if your grocery store has an antipasta bar, take full advantage of it. It's got the yummiest stuff. And it's good for you. I mean, you got chickpeas, you got olives, you got some like salami in here, and you got some mozzarella cheese, and looks like sun-dried tomatoes, and I think I said olives, and all the work's done for you. You know, the pits are removed from them. So it's going to make our, you know, spruce up our salad. My dad told me a long time ago that he said the more colorful a meal is, the likelihood the better it is for you. And that sort of rings true here. You know, when you just look around the veggie section of your grocery store, you just kind of feel the goodness. You're in the right section of the store for sure. All right, that's a nice amount right there. And when the eggs are done, we'll process them, chuck them into the salad, and we're pretty much there. And the eggs are ready. Yay! All right. So the way I do it is I let that thing chill out for a minute. I'm usually kind of tied up. I let that thing run and go off, and sometimes squeeze a shower in when I'm really efficient. If I can go squeeze a shower in and come back by the time the eggs are made, oh, I'm killing it that day. It's best to let them sit for a second. Editing. I got editing on my side. So I let the eggs sort of sit for a minute or two, sort of, I guess, kind of finish cooking. I like my eggs soft, between soft and medium boiled. I kind of feel like when you hard boil an egg, that's kind of like cooking a steak well done. But at the same time, I don't want them too slimy either. So there's a trick to it. So basically, voila, pull that out, and drop them into cold water. Yeah. All right, let's start breaking these up. All right, so we're just deshelling the eggs here. Sometimes they go really quick, sometimes they're a little stubborn. All right, that's pretty good texture. I like that. Little squishy, but not too hard and not slimy. Yeah, I think we nailed it this time. All right, 1 down, 2 to go. This container right here, it's nothing special. It's just I'm collecting compostables. I got coffee grinds, banana peels, and eggshells, and I would put it out there, right there in a big composter. That's the water for my eggs. Get out of the way. Learned this from Nigella from the Food Network from like 10, 15 years ago. I don't know if you remember her. She was that hot, sultry British lady. And this is the way she used to chop up her stuff. I thought it was so clever. And then at the end of the episode, she'd always sneak down stairs at the end of the night and get some dessert out of the refrigerator because she's naughty. But anyway, it's the coolest trick, I think. And hope it works for you. Just kitchen shears, scissors. And there you go. You got a salad. But that is a great salad right there. It's going to do you some good. It does me good. So voila, we've got a delicious salad. I mean, it's one of the few things, the treats out there that tastes good and is good for you. So you got, the eggs are still a little warm, and you got that combined with the cold crunch of the salad. I did put just a little bit of salt in it, and it's delicious, man. Like, we've got the ooey gooey. The mustard with the olive oil is the perfect amount of ooey gooey with the warm eggs, which is packed with protein and some fat too. Anyway, I'm just so stoked about this salad. I eat this 7 days a week because I exercise 7 days a week to some extent. I'd have light days. I get that. But anyway, this thing is delicious. It's helping me. I hope it helps you. It's not only what you eat, but when you eat it is important. It's almost 12 o'clock. So that's a pretty good, break fast. So a lot of people think intermittent fasting is, well, you don't eat for 3 days or 7 days or something like that. Well, also, you can do it in it. You can sort of reduce that down to the daily of breaking up when you eat. And, try not to eat a couple, 3 hours before you go to sleep is a good idea. And then while you're sleeping, your sleep is burning the fat, right? And then repairing muscle and doing all sorts of crazy benefits. I mean, just sleep alone is wonderful for you. And then, if you can kind of push it out when you eat in the morning, as soon as you open your eyes, don't put a Pop-Tart in your mouth. I learned this from watching Arnold Schwarzenegger, is that he said that he didn't eat before a workout, he ate after a workout. So if you kind of pack your morning with activities to sort of keep your mind off of food, like kablamo, it's almost noon and I hadn't eaten yet. So that's a nice long fasting period there. And now my body's wanting food. Well, I'm not going to feed it biscuits and gravy. I'm going to feed it this delicious salad that happens to be good for you. And, combining the cold, crisp lettuce with the warm ooey gooey of the egg, and then the other treats and stuff that are in here. There's some salami in here. Man, we got it going on here. And I hope it works for you. It's working for me. Hey, do not waste this day. Thank you for watching. Be yourselves. Everybody else is taken. I got to go be Scott Turner. All right, we'll see you next time. Hope it helped. Bye now. Hey, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it and gained something from it. By the way, if you want or need to make money from home, I have a free online course that's ready to rock. All you gotta do is go into the notes below this very video you're watching and just click the thing. It's already there. It's ready to go. Don't even want your email. It's my gift to you. If you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, that would mean the world to me. It doesn't cost you a dime. I hope it works for you. We'll see you in the next video.